anonymous Spike.
Yeah.
He's outlasted every. Have you still got Spike?
I have. He broke his leg 3 weeks ago, Andy.
What did you do? Did you just sort of being a bit clumsy with your furniture?
I was. Yeah, he was sitting on the dining table, and I clipped him as I walked past carrying something. He fell off the table just 4 feet onto the ground, and his right leg snapped. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, so what did the vet say?
Well,
put him down.
It's gonna be some home surgery, Andy.
Okay. That's, oh God. Oh.
Stupid view to start.
Yeah, I agree. It looks like a wide landing area.
Yeah, anyone misses this fairway has done a poor job. Even Tour Pro could hit this fairway.
Okay. That's the semi-conservative line. It's a little bit tighter.
Look at that, I saved 5 yards.
I wonder whether this is the course where there's this horrible par 3. It's a really nasty, it's not long, but it's one where you can just sort of go through the green quite easily.
I know the whole
This is the course.
Yeah.
It's either the second or third hole.
Yeah, it's coming up very soon. It's fantastic.
Well, look at that. We're all very friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, what are the conditions? 14 hard hole. Okay.
That's like friendly conditions for us.
Mm. Actually, we look as though we've got a strong variable today. Because the last time we played, it was quite a weak sort of variable. So this is going to create all sorts of interest.
I love this first hole because it's got the good backdrop.
Well, that's a reasonable start.
Not bad.
And that's even better.
Happy?
Yeah. Well, the last few weeks, Uncle Dave has usually got off to a really fast start.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Right, let's have a look at this. Okay. 21-2. Oh, dear me.
That went
almost
straight.
went 10 straight. Well, that should give you some encouragement, Dave.
Well, it does. Very much. Good par in the end, Dave.
Thanks, Andy. You gave me a bit of info
there. Yeah. Well, that was very interesting, that. 3 straight putts. I thought it was going to spit out the hole. It seemed to be in midair. Oh, this is this is a nasty hole and all.
Hmm.
Oh, we have an early leader who's got off to a very tidy start.
All right, got my line.
Wow. Very nice.
Oh, still 34 yards. Interesting.
Hmm.
Very well. Come on. Oh yes, I've managed to do it.
Oh, look what the brute's done to us. Wow.
Good effort.
Yeah, very good effort.
Wow, I enjoyed that. It's not far away, Dave. Not quite.
And a bit of work to do. Come on. 43. Ah. Okay.
No super flop there.
No. Super pitch.
Hmm.
It's not a bad pitch at all. Oh!
A great effort, but oh, suddenly it's getting worse.
That's all right. If I can get down in 2 from where I was, I'm happy.
It's quite a diabolical little pin placement, isn't it?
Hmm.
I am wondering.
What are you wondering, a wise one?
Well, you might retract the wise one comment after this shot, but let's see what happens. All right. Got a plan. Just wait for the right wind. There it is. I just wanted to give Dave a bit of a hand there.
Thank you.
Well, I think Dave's riding on the coattails of us providing some very nice information.
That was very annoying, that shot.
Oh, I don't want to be careful with this. 33-2. Not bad.
Yeah, pretty decent.
Very nice. Well, and now that's going to be early and then not much break afterwards. So I'm just going to have to gamble. Oh, stop.
Ooh.
Well, that's certainly given you a lot of good information there, Dave.
It has. I just need to capitalise on what is shown me. Nah. Maybe if I did it harder, I had more of a chance, but oh.
Right. Take a par.
Yes. And I will take a birdie.
Hmm. Andy, I've been reading some nightmare stories about how much your power costs are going to go up after the next reassessment.
Just to give you an idea, up until up until October the 1st this year, I'm going to be spending in the region of 950, 970 quid for the energy to the year. Moving forward from October the 1st until October the 1st next year, even though I'm using 20% less power than I was probably in the year before, my energy costs will go from 950 or 70 up to about, I think it was 2,800.
What?
Wow, that's triple.
That's madness.
Well, that must, I mean, imagine someone who's living tight on a pension or something and suddenly they're hit with this.
Well, I mean, you're talking about me. The only thing I have got is I will have received 550 quid as a rebate, sort of help with it. So if you take off 550 from 2,800, if they don't do anything else, I'll go from sort of 970 up to 2,300.
Wow.
It's not great, but we're managing. I mean, what I'm determined to do is not to use long-term assets, i.e. my what we call ISAs. So you can invest them in a variety of things, and mine are a lot of them are invested in tracker shares and the like, and I'm determined not to touch those at all if I possibly can. But the government have actually given a lot of pensioners some quite decent amounts. So, for example, my mother-in-law, she will have received something like 1,650 quid in help with the various things. So it's certainly better than getting nothing at all. I'd be very concerned if they weren't getting that help.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just going to be an ongoing problem for years, if not decades. Power is going to get tighter and tighter.
I think the problem now is the genie's out the bottle, and energy prices might sort of stabilise, but they won't go down by 50% or 70%. The rates because we're now changing. We've got a thing called a price cap. So that thing used to be set every 6 months.
Yeah.
But instead of being the maximum amount that you would pay, it's really become the energy floor. So this is the cheapest. So the cheapest way you can get energy is by going on this price cap.
Yeah.
Whereas years before, people on the price cap were just lazy people who didn't know any different. But now it's a necessity.
Strange times.
Yeah, you don't want to get on that green.
No, that would be an unpleasant putt from the front of that green.
I don't.
No, you haven't.
In the UK, the biggest problem I think we've got is that something like 40% of our electricity is generated from gas-fired power stations, and getting the energy supply off power stations, off gas being supplied by gas, is going to take generations. So I think we're screwed for the next 10 to 20 years easily.
Who do you buy your gas from, Andy?
As a country,
yes, yeah.
We still get a lot of gas from the North Sea.
Yep.
We still get a lot of gas from the Netherlands, Norway. There's bits and pieces coming from those big tankers from United States and I'm not sure if it's Bahrain or the United Arab Emirates. We only get 5% or so from Russia, but we're stymied with the wholesale price, really.
Yeah, well, the Russia factor does mess with the wholesale price globally, regardless.
Yeah.
So it's a problem.
No, I didn't want to put it there. Oh, that's a load of rubbish there. Never mind. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. 84, I might be able to...
Well, let's see who's going to just be fancy and try and put it near the hole, and who's going to use the backstop to bring it back.
Just to give you an idea of the sort of things that we're now kind of factoring in years gone by, in winter, it would get to a certain time of the year, and we'd just whack the heating up to central heating up to 20, 21, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you felt comfortable with. Whereas now, I mean, last winter after Christmas, we only had the heating on up to 18 and a half in the colder months, but we were using heated throws, so we were just warming ourselves more than the room, which we would have done in the past.
Yeah.
It's not good to have to live like that, but I'm not sure what the... I mean, I'm just basing things on when I collect my state pension, which will be in about in 20 months' time.
Yeah.
So I'm gearing all of my spending up to that kind of day when all of a sudden things will become a lot easier.
Yeah, that's not long to wait. I have to get to 67 before I get a pension here. When I retired, it was 65, and then the GFC happened, and then they pushed it out to 67, bastards.
So my disposable income is not great, but I'm still able to manage, and I think I'm I put some money away in short-term savings, which have just increased over the course of this year. So I've now sort of worked out what my bills are going to be for the next 12 and 20 months, and I think unless there are some really large unforeseen things, I won't need to touch my long-term savings.
Well, you've worked it out well then, because it couldn't have gone much worse really for price increases, and you still don't have to touch that stuff. So good.
Oh, look at that!
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a great fan of spreadsheets, because you can just tinker around and make all sorts of assumptions, and Oh, that was cruel.
Come
Harsh.
on. Oh.
What are the chances of this being flat? I think pretty high. Maybe just a little bit more inside left. Fuck.
Oh no.
Ah, son of a.
You might as well get us demonetized early, Dave. Get it over with.
Well, I feel as though I've stolen one on you guys then.
Oh, I feel like I had one stolen off me by the course. That whip out was a bit harsh.
Here is the
One? Yeah.
Yeah, this is bloody horrible.
I'm glad you're going first, Andy. I'll be watching this with great interest.
But having said that, I think the wind might actually be a help. Oh God, I don't want it. I'd rather it be a headwind. Trouble is, this bloody wind is. Yeah.
And there's the stock shot.
Well, at least it's pitching back up the.
Yeah, the places to be.
I think it would have been a lot worse if that pin had been on the front. It's one of the most difficult par threes I think I've ever played.
It is. I'm going to be... Oh, this is going to be nasty. Come on, get down there.
No, you managed to do it, Dave.
And stay on.
Well done.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yes, you'd be quite impressed with my spreadsheet because I've actually included now another column with oh, that's a great shot.
Lovely, though.
That worked out.
With the amounts of money that I will need to transfer from my short-term premium bonds for a year and a bit, and obviously if things go slightly better, then I won't need to transfer as much, and if things don't go quite as well, I need to transfer more. But it's quite a work of art, I must say.
Sounds a lot fancier than my method, Andy, when I was budgeting.
Which is what?
I just basically said to myself, I have to live off $28 a day for 5 years, and then I'm okay. And that's what I did. That is what I did. $28 a day after bills.
Nice shots.
Oh, yeah.
I take it you didn't actually go to the extent of having $28 physically in your mitt, or did you?
Pretty close, Andy. Yeah, every now and then I'd buy something for like $50 or $60, and I'd tell Dave excitedly about the big ticket item I bought. But now I don't have that problem. Now I think I'm going to die of old age before I run out of money. So that was the whole plan.
Yeah.
Wait for the late turn, please. And stop. Oh, God. That was a dead set lag that was supposed to finish inches from the hole, no matter.
Wow.
Oh, indeed. That's frightening.
Hmm. Oh, too hard. I'm out there with Dave. Fucking hell.
Doesn't take much, does it?
Jesus.
Well, I'm kind of wondering whether actually I was in the best position, having a flop or chip up the hill.
Yeah, in the end, I think you probably were.
Oh, come on!
Wow.
But there's a lot of grimacing going on here.
Yes.
Yeah, it was well played. Okay. $574. What the hell is this? Right. Okay. See where this would go. Take me to. Oh yes, that big tree there. Oh, that's horrible. I don't like that at all. Let's have a look down there. Just seeing what this. I don't know what to do because I. Come on. Right, I can get over there. Well, the green is out of range for me, I think. I don't want to be up against that bank. That's a bit.
That would have been annoying if you'd had a tailwind. That's the line. So go there. Is
Yeah, you're definitely not going to be constricted by the bank that I might be.
Yeah, it's a moot point. Neither of us can get there in two, but I can probably get a bit closer.
Yeah.
That really is a horrible line, isn't it? Over there. Fuck. Whatever. No.
No, you're not going to carry it, I don't think. Or are you?
Oh.
It's not.
He's gone for the disgrace, and he's got it.
It's a disgrace.
It is a disgrace.
It's a super disgrace, Dave.
That was a horrible line.
Look at that, but Dave might be able to reach from there, depending on whether he's got a crosswind or.
Yeah, he's a canny one. Mm.
That's a very nice position.
Yeah.
That's exactly the sort of area that I want to be in. Yeah, then what's my? Oh, that's okay. That. Oh, have I overcooked it? Oh.
That ain't gonna work.
I can just imagine Mika Hendrick when he designs courses. I think it's quite clear that he starts off with the terrain and mucks around with the terrain for a week or so, and he's probably one of these people that can actually see what's going on.
He's very good.
Okay. 16% power loss. I don't like this. Get up. Who's that? Deep rough. I'm struggling, boys.
Okay. Leader's having a panic attack, Dave. We've got our chance. Let's get stuck into him.
I'm already out of it. I'm gone. I'm just along for the ride tonight, Dave.
And that in the nicest possible way, Andy.
That's well. I took it in the nicest possible way. There's not many people that are considerate enough to want to put the boot into me.
We've met each other's boots before. It's no problem. That's a nice line.
It's a nice shot.
Oh,
Is it? I don't think so.
Good.
No. Fuck. All right.
Right, let's just have a look at this. Right. Stop there.
It won't.
Hell, I thought I was quite good when I first did it.
Yeah, this is one mean pin, and I'm not looking forward to my putt from up that hill.
Okay. Uh, 3320. I need to be really careful with this.
Yeah, nice
I
putt.
was.
It was a nice. You wouldn't want it 1 inch further away.
No.
Oh shit! I don't know how to do this one. Christ. Oh fuck! No, I've got no idea. It's going to hit straight at us. Can't be. No. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that did not really want to stop, did it?
Good.
Wow. Feels like it's got some left to right. No. Right. So much left to right. But if I leave it hanging up there, that's even worse.
well, that's a great putt, that. But look at it. Whoa.
I really don't think I could have done much better. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
It's a nasty pin.
I think that's the best putt I've done that finished 21 feet away. Bloody hell.
Oh, I've got
Oh,
to see
come
it.
on. Oh, stop. Oh, my God. It might not have stopped.
Come and join me at the 19-inch away. Right.
I'll show you the line, Andy. Oh.
Yeah, well done.
Oh. Felt like a birdie. No, it wasn't.
I thought mine was further away than yours for sure. Just going to belt the crap out of this inside left edge. Right on the left edge. It almost missed it. Wow. Oh, it's outside left edge from 20 inches. Hit it hard. Jesus.
Well, that's we've concertinaed slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we definitely played this course as a threesome, but not, as far as I can see, without BLI. So it gives it an added degree of difficulty.
Sure
For
does.
sure.
Yeah, because they're feisty greens.
No, I don't want to go there. So I didn't really want to go there either.
It'll work fine.
Yeah, I wanted to go a lot further over to the right, but it'll work. Do the business.
first cut, please. Well, there's nothing in my way, I guess. That's the main thing. Just trying to work out what the hell's up there. 15% power loss.
%15%. It's quite heavy, the rough on this course. That's what I realised when I was on the previous hole.
Good effort.
It is a good effort. It's way better than you had probably any right to expect.
That's another nasty pin, by the way.
Yeah, I just had a look at it. If you get this wrong, you've got a wretched putt.
Mm.
Where you're coming from looks pretty decent.
It's about as good as you can put it.
I think left and short is the big no-no.
This could be right on it.
Oh, it is right on it. That's
Great shot, Dave.
Oh, baby.
this is from a man who said he was out of it not 2 holes ago, and he's just carefully going about his business.
Just trying to get us to relax. That's what he's doing.
It's all about the mind games.
Okay, 157. It's not really where I wanted to be. I knew there was a bank, but I wanted to be about 5 or 10 yards to left of this.
Hmm.
Oh, look at that.
30. Where's that going?
Well, Dave's going to show you the line.
Not if I putt off the green.
You always threaten that, Dave, and you never do it.
I've done it before.
You have, but not deliberately.
No, not deliberately, correct.
Well, I think you should putt off the green, Dave, and I'll hold my putt, and then you'll be left with egg all over your face.
Right.
I wish this is where I was trying to get to. Your sort of position, Dave.
I don't think there's much break in this. You just have to force yourself to keep watching it, no matter how annoyed you are.
Oh,
He's got it.
Mama.
He's coming at us. He's back. Oh, come on. Oh.
Just a little bit hard.
Yep, nice.
Gone from equal leader to last spot in about 2 holes. Jesus, that almost.
And, meanwhile, I feel as though I'm in the middle of a spaghetti western, and and Uncle Dave has turned into Eli Wallach, and he's coming after me, gringo.
My game's more like Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, but you're not out of it. All it's been is just a rearrangement of the deck chairs, which are in.
Yeah, well, if I see a horse, I'll be punching it, I promise you.
This is a beast of a hole into the breeze.
Wow.
Interesting with the movie Blazing Saddles, which I loved when I was a kid when I first saw it. I watched it again about 5 years ago. And it's so racist, but it's racist in a way that says racism is bad. But
Yeah,
at the same time, because of that overt racism, none of the streaming platforms, it never gets shown on TV. No one plays.
yeah.
They just won't.
I mean, I've been watching a TV series which is, you know, is openly sort of racist, sexist, and all this type of thing, called Benidorm, and it's really just showing the how a lot of ordinary people probably do behave. But it's so over the top. You can't help but sort of know this isn't, you know, this is a caricature of certain types of people. But I don't know why it sort of it didn't get another season commissioned. But I think that program fell foul of the, we can't possibly show this type of programming. It might offend X, Y, and Z, which of course it did, but
yeah,
it was just so open. I mean, it was.
Yeah, it's funny. Like South Park is quite a polarizing cartoon show, and its basic premise is to show terrible things in a favorable light to make people understand that they're bad.
Yes.
And so, but you get all these people going, "Oh, it showed this, it depicted this, and they were doing this, and they said it was a good thing." They're just missing the whole point. I mean, it's like the capacity to think rationally and, you know, without just reacting blindly. I think social media has a lot to do with that.
I'm sure I think social media has got a lot to do with everything. But
not with me, it doesn't. I'm not.
Well, but you're not everybody, Dave. You've broken the mold.
Dave's told me that a few times.
Oh, they broke the mold and threw it away.
Yeah. But I kind of wonder how many people who are incensed by what they see on the TV are only watching certain things because they know that they are going to be incensed by it, and they feel, right, well, I'll just sort of, this gives me perfect opportunity to you know, make a post on social media and so on and so forth.
It's the digital equivalent of, you know, the mob with torches and pitchforks, Andy. They're just everywhere, and flash mobs of them form all the time.
Right. Trying to work out where I'm going with this. Come on, get up. Get up. Don't
The wind's
cloak.
grabbed it.
It has grabbed it.
Ooh. There's 6 inches to the left. That might have plugged.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
The other thing I'm noticing more and more of is how, especially what politicians say, sort of one word or just a sentence is dissected almost to the point that they then start making kind of leaps of faith based on one particular word or something taken out of context, and that's something else that's happening in the Conservative Party leadership. And I think, you're banging on about what people have said. It's what people are going to do that ultimately matters. Oh, this is a good shot, is it? Oh, that was a little bit harsh. Okay, right.
Yeah, and as soon as you do what you said, Andy, which is focus on one word or phrase or sentence, then it's out of context a lot of the time. So it becomes nonsensical, the whole argument.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
That's a better
Oh,
shot.
it's nice, very nice.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, it's not even downhill until it gets to 5 foot. Jesus.
Oh, this is going to little tester for you, Dave.
It does look like a tester.
Well, you did pretty well there. Never looked as though it was going to be in, but
No.
to be only 30 inches away was a reasonable result.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh.
Pity. Oh, now this would be. Is it right to left or left to right? I think it's pretty straight actually, but maybe a tad right to left. That's what I'm going on. Oh,
Oh, yeah, look at, oh, man.
Oh, Jesus.
That was really messing with you, that shot, Andy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Fortunately, I was took great care of what it was doing after the hole. Well, I think we're probably all going to end up with pars. And what's been a very adventurous hole.
Oh. Dave!
That's 2 of those I've got away with.
Crikey.
Another little testing par 3.
Would be very nice.
What a shot.
Oh, baby.
Wow. Well, for someone
Very
who's
nice.
lost hope and given up, Dave, you're doing it.
Not that one. Come on.
It's all about timing the wind.
Yeah, the wind just came against me there, I think. I was lucky to hit the green.
Wow, what did you do, Dave? What did you do?
I'm sure you'll
You can
work it
tell
out.
me if you like. Now I know what you did. You can't fool me. Just waiting for the wind.
What did I do, Dave? I reckon
You
you've
hit
done
the
it.
one.
If that was a 120 club, that's
Oh, that was
Oh.
unlucky.
It was the 120. And
Punched?
No, not punched.
No, I punched mine. Whether
No, I had
that,
a
it
fine
should have
go.
actually gone further as a punch.
God damn it.
well.
Was
I
it
hit the
lucky?
120 club as well, but I didn't have a following wind for most of the shot.
You know, I feel robbed.
I thought yours was going to be right on the money as long as you hit the 120 club.
And now I've got the worst 6-footer ever.
Well, my putt is not nice at all either. God, this is awful.
It is awful.
It's a bit like the putt you had in earlier.
Which I hit 1 inch and it went 20 feet because it was 13 inches downhill.
Well, I'm reasonably happy with that.
Oh,
Tell you what, you've been quite forceful with one or two of these putts, Dave. But they've gone in. That's the main thing. You're still hanging in there.
it's not going to end well if they start missing out.
Okay. I'm hanging in there. But
We're all
unfortunately, Uncle Dave has had 3 birdies unanswered.
You know, they've come out
He's
from,
come right back into it.
come from
What's
nowhere.
going on? Oh, yes, I remember this hole. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, that'll do.
What a great hole.
It is.
They'd all be really interesting to play in real life.
Yeah.
That was exciting, Dave.
It hasn't finished. There we go. Yes. Yeah, unnecessarily exciting, but
Yes.
work out.
Striving to find the only narrow part of the fairway.
And also the worst angle in. I've made every effort. All right. Believe I can get this close. All right, shot. That was not it. That must have been a miss hit. That was the 91 club with a tailwind, and it went 76 yards.
It might have been mistimed.
Something went wrong.
There was a uphill. I mean, I'm 10 yards. Got to go 10 yards uphill here.
Yeah, but not that much. I think I just hit it wrong.
I think it's known as operator incompetence, Dave.
Correct.
Come back off that.
Will it?
Oh,
Oh, beautiful.
pretty close.
Lovely.
That's the shot I was trying to play.
Well, the only thing that I can possibly think of is that you might have thought you had a particular club, and actually the game gave you the club based on the yardage without the elevation change.
I worked out what I did, Andy.
What did you do? Are you prepared to tell us what you
I
did?
am. For my mouse to hit the correct shot at full strength, I have to have my arm on about a 45-degree angle. And I was just distracted by something, and I had my arm pretty straight. And that's when I get those big miss hits.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Annoying. This shot is super annoying. I'm not quite sure. Get it wrong, it's a disaster. I've got to play with the idea of going along and bringing it back down off that slope. Do I want to do that? Do I? Oh. I think I do.
One thing I love about this course is how the grasses just change in colour because of where the sun is. It's brilliantly. I don't notice on many courses, but I certainly notice it goes golden brown at times. Oh, go on. Good. And you're going to get a read from somebody.
I am.
Me.
Not much seemed to happen.
Nice.
It's going straight at it. Of course.
I'm sorry to say, Dave, I had it just outside the right lip.
Damn it.
Yeah, just that little bit of, it wasn't dead straight, I didn't think.
I couldn't see your ball turn, but sometimes they just do it a bit early and invisibly.
No. Assume there's nothing on this. Oh, there's a little bit, but
Not enough to really cause some embarrassment. On Thursday, I'm afraid you will have to play by yourselves. Although I might sort of tune in at some point in the morning, for the simple reason that my cooker hood is being installed by the electrician, and I was in contact with the company on Friday afternoon, and I sent him the invoice because I asked the electrician, look, can you send me the invoice before you actually do the work, and then I can get the... So he sent me the invoice, even though he hadn't done the work. So I wrote to the company, said, yeah, fine, we'll send you the 45 quid within the next 5 to 10 working days by check, which seemed reasonably good.
Yeah.
So on Thursday morning, he's going to be installing it. So I'm going to be in attendance, shall we say, because it's been a bit of a bloody bugger. When I pulled the hood off, I noticed that the guy who did the installation should have been fixed on with 4 screws. Only 3 of them were there. So he didn't even do the job properly.
Well, I'm going to make one suggestion, Andy.
Yeah.
And that is, if he hasn't arrived when we start playing golf, which I doubt he will have, let's play, but you've got a free ticket to just bail if he turns up. And if he turns up late, then there's no harm, no foul. We can play the game.
Well, I think he's due to be coming at between 10 and 10:30. But what I might do is just sort of come online and just spectate. I can come in and out of the conversation. Depending, I'll see how Thursday goes.
All right.
And I'll probably sort of what's the word? Get online at Skype the usual time, and then take it from there. This is a bloody nasty greenness, because we've had a pin which was, see how the front bits of the slopes off down, and I'm sure the pair of us, when we played it in the past, we played to a pin which was just past this initial slope, and we made a... Oh, that was harsh.
Was harsh. All right. That taught me plenty.
It did.
And super hook, 134.
I like that idea. Let's see what this does.
Yeah, that worked beautifully.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's given me some even better information. 1, 2, 4.
Well, how's your super hook form, Andy?
Well, we're going to find out. It wasn't a super hook, but it might do the job.
It's pretty damn good. Very good.
long and right.
It is a long and right, isn't it?
Annoying.
Oh, well, old. That was a
Ah,
good save.
that's a great save.
Okay, right. With my boots. Gotta be really careful with this. Well, I'm glad I hit it so softly in a sense, as I certainly didn't have the line. Well, we needed a Goldilocks putt there, Dave.
The idea was good, Dave, but
Well, I'm just trying to cut these getting excited putts out of my game. So far, it's not working.
Alright. Ah!
The cries of anguish.
It was as close as I've come to hitting a Antioch grenade shot.
Yeah, there haven't been many hand grenades lately.
Right.
Hmm. Ah, close to being very nice.
It's like a postage stamp area
It is
to land on.
lovely.
Well, it seems to me, green as a super fade. That's what we're going for.
Go for it.
Quite well. Do I need that much wind? I don't need that much wind.
Oh, it's a lovely line. Is it the right club? That's
Far off. I just needed a bit of 17.
Pretty good, Dave. I thought you'd overcooked that well and truly. Oh my
Well, good luck.
fucking lord! Woof woof. This is madness. Okay. Oh, it can't be the 51. I could hit the 32. Yep, 32 it is. Get in!
bloody-
Oh,
Unbelievable.
Wow, that's got to be the shot of the year.
Wow. That was just
That was awesome.
it had no right to go in.
Tiger Woods quality, that one.
Yeah, I don't know about what Dave was thinking, but I would have taken the 51 all day long. I thought, because I find when I try to chop the 32, it's not the easiest shot for me. But boy, that was exceptional work, Dave.
Crazy stuff.
Wow. Wait till you got to put a link to that shot on Facebook, Dave. This will go viral.
Meanwhile, I thought the 2-putt here will give me a shot on Dave, and I've gone backwards. How can that be?
I don't know.
I played the hole sensibly. I nearly got it on the shelf, and look at me. I'm a has-been, a washed up, dried up wreck, stumbling across the green.
Nice shot, Dave.
Tough.
It is. Ooh.
Wow.
Good job, it was dead weight.
Yeah. I did not expect 3 pars on this hole. Just
Well, you
couldn't see it
had
up.
to. You've got
It wasn't three pars.
two pars and a birdie.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
That's what I mean. I mean, I was sitting pretty there on the green. Right. The greens are proving to have lots of drama on them, particularly the greens.
Oh, another nasty pin. Wow.
Yeah, I think I remember this hole. I don't miss the bloody fairway. No, I haven't. Almost a disgrace, but I'll take it.
All right. Now I got to decide whether you guys were right or wrong. I have a feeling I want a full shot in. Oh, then again, with this headwind, you don't want backspin. Shot in.
So are you thinking of just bunting it out there?
Yeah, I'm thinking of bunting it out there. Five. Yeah, all right. All right. Keep your hand on a 45-degree angle, you idiot. And then you hit a full shot.
Oh.
Okay, right.
Jump
This is
Dave.
Wow. This is exciting.
exciting times. It's
Oh.
very good.
Lovely.
Oh wow.
Pretty decent. I'm afraid after your very early sort of indifferent start, Dave, you've been an example of consistency and getting the ball close and holding the odd putt.
It's been a tale of two halves. Certainly started off rough.
Oh, that's not good.
This point, I don't think it's going to cost me the game. I'll become the official cannon fodder.
I could have done with just.
Great shot all the same.
Yeah, still a very good shot.
Oh, my guy's trying to cock his leg. He's thinking about it.
Is he? Come on, move him round.
He wants to. He wants to.
I just want to see him go. Whoop.
All
You're
right.
doing some gymnastics, some beam work on the. Oh,
Hey.
Here we go. I'm going to sink this. It's going to come back down off the backstop and go the other way.
I reckon when they discovered the bug in the game that makes him do the leg cock, they've gone, let's leave it in there.
Yeah, everyone loves it.
Yeah.
But they shouldn't have left him with two broken wrists. Like
No.
he'd been in a terrible car accident or something.
He certainly explains some of his shots that he plays.
Some of mine, anyway.
Oh, I haven't hit it.
Well, you actually
See, I did
Yeah, you
hit.
did. It's just
Didn't turn at all. Well, Davies. I think I've pretty well stuck at -2. I think I've had one bogey, one birdie in the last 6 or 7. It's you. You've come storming. Yeah, another good bird.
Well, I also was on -2, Andy, but I didn't stay stuck there.
Yeah.
I was on +2, so
Yeah, we've swapped roles, Dave.
yeah, George and Elaine.
Indeed.
In fact, there was one hole where Dave obviously leapfrogged you because you said, "Oh, I've gone from joint first to last or whatever."
That's right. That was early. It was halfway through the first 9. Tell you what, you've been having a few little mini hand grenades here, Dave.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, the last time he had a hand grenade, he bloody holed the next shot. So
It's not going to happen this time, Andy. But there, no, I think I'm snatching at some of these shots with the wind. Maybe I don't know. It's
unfortunately, the lovely line, but
It is a gorgeous line. Needed one more club, maybe 2 more clubs, actually.
well, the horrible thing was the wind just. As soon as I looked up in the air, it was pretty strong.
Yeah, I'm just assuming you hit the 7 wood, and I'm going with the 5. I'm going to hit with maximum loft. Hopefully, it'll all balance out. Just going to wait for the set. Unless you also hit the 5. It's possible.
I reckon Andy
Well,
hit 9.
You're right, Dave. I hit the 4 iron.
No, I wasn't paying attention to that.
Yeah, I'm afraid that sums up the game today, Dave.
It does. It does.
Not a bad shot, but
It's not going to stay very good for long. Yeah.
you've got a very interesting putt ahead of you, as indeed have I. Let's see what Dave's got a nice shot.
Oh, I don't know about that. But anyway. This is another pitch. 75, 6 loss.
It was almost impossible.
Yeah.
Literally.
Still, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'm not down where you are.
No, it should be.
Right, this is all sorts of horrible.
That is one nasty part. Wow.
Having said that, just again, I've got quite a good backstop behind actually. Good look at this. Okay. Right, 61. Right, now come off that as well. That'll do.
What
That
a
is-
shot.
Genius, Andy. Great work.
One thing for sure on many of Mika Hendricks' courses, if you get out of position on a green, it really makes you work for. It's not a bad putt either.
Only going to help Andy out a little bit.
Yeah, I am.
As indeed are you, Dave.
Yes.
Well, what's interesting was coming back at the end.
Mm.
Now I'm thinking I'd have to go so far to the left.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, Christ.
Whoa. That was a big putt. in the context of the game.
It certainly was. You've got one hand on your collar, Dave, there.
Oh, Dave!
I know.
624. This is a brutal, brutal hole.
Well,
Let's
this
have a
is
look.
not 900 or whatever it was we played the other night.
Stay on that line. Stay on that line.
Lovely.
That's more central.
Yep.
Muscled, but it's not reachable anyway.
No, it's a moot point.
Hearing you cough there, Dave, have you shaken off the COVID cough, or have you still got a little bit of a
No,
tickle there that you didn't have before?
no, it's all normal. It's all normal. But unfortunately, my mum has just tested positive over the weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we're hoping like hell the old man doesn't test positive,
Yeah.
because he's the one that's going to suffer quite badly from it.
Are they separated now?
It's almost impossible, Dave. But we'll see. You never know.
How old's your dad now?
Or 88, 89, with severely compromised lung function. So
Yeah. Yeah, COVID's not a good idea.
no. No, but Mum seems to be coping with it all right. So she says it feels just like a bad head cold. So
Yeah, so she's got the good version.
yeah,
Or whatever
and
it is.
hopefully, if she's got the good version, if the old man gets it, you know, he'll be okay as well.
Yeah. It just seems so arbitrary whether you get a severe case or a light case.
Well, I think being up to date with your vaccinations really helps.
I suspect it did for me, because I couldn't believe how fast my lungs were filling with fluid.
Yep.
And then
Really?
just one day later, they started emptying again. It was amazing.
Yeah, whereas I had no fluid in the lungs at all. Because yeah, when you started telling me that, I'm sitting there going, "Oh fuck no, I don't want this thing."
No,
It sounded
I thought I
terrible.
was off to hospital for sure.
Oh, that pin looks very
Is it-
ordinary.
Is it an evil pin?
It looks
Well,
like it.
it's had plenty of mates.
That's true.
Okay. Let's have a look at this green you made. Okay. Stop it. Oh no, it hadn't. Oh, it got a little bit of backspin.
A little bit. Let's see what to do.
Good putt. It wiggles off though. Give you a nice.
Never wants to make it easy, does it?
Good pace.
Great
Will do.
pace.
And then let's see. I think I'm coming across the green a bit more. One. Oh, I did read it right.
Wow.
Oh, don't.
Oh no.
I'm the whipping boy tonight.
Well, one type of boy you are tonight. You
won't
busted.
I won't ask for clarification.
You've been busted.
Oh no, I am busted. This ain't going to help me get any stats back.
No. That's the way this is going. You'll be handsomely busted by both as the other two.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed. Okay. God almighty, this is such a wretched hole. Bloody wretched. I'm going to have a look down here. There's a cavernous bunker in the middle of the fairway.
It's a Tour Pro nightmare, isn't it?
It's a pro nightmare as well, Dave.
Let's just see where.
All I've got to do is pick up 10 strokes on this hole and I'm back in it.
Let's just see where that goes. I bet you're glad that I'm taking the first drive here.
I don't mind.
Jesus Christ. I really don't know which way. Okay. No, that's too far left. There's a fucking great bunker there. Shit. I really didn't want to go there.
That's bad.
Yeah. Well, Davo, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, good question.
I've shown you where not to put it.
There really is
No.
nowhere to hit, is there? It's just It's just a
I mean,
lot.
you've got cavernous bunkers on either route to the hole, so it's
And it's such a visually scary shot from the tee itself, just to look out there. It looks horrible.
No, there's nowhere to go. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Wow.
All right, here's my chance. You guys are both ruined.
well, Dave.
Just working out my strategy.
I must have mishit that terribly.
Okay, got my strategy.
Well, I'll tell you what I think you did, and I'll tell you what I think you did after Dave's taken his shot. I think, were you not going to lay up by going along the left-hand route to the thing, and you're going to lay up, I'd have done this shot now, I'd have laid up with a 3-wood onto the left-hand side of the fairway, but you discounted that and you went back to the other fairway, but you needed to drive it to get clear of this rubbish that you put yourself in.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I did. Oh God, this is terrible.
Just change from a 3-wood to a 7-wood, Dave. You'll be fine.
Fucking hell.
Well, 3-4. Yeah, what are you going to hit?
He's going to hit the bottle at this rate.
Well, I don't know. We'll just see what happens, eh? Oh, a genius shot.
Oh,
Got on the fairway.
it's verging on disgrace.
Wow.
Yeah, that could have gone in the other bunker, which is there's a bunker just quite close to you.
Mm. Oh, I just wanted to get out of the thing in the first place, but
Right. Yeah. Fine. Brilliant.
Meanwhile, Dave has just sort of cracked it down without.
yeah, but what a shot he's left himself. That looks horrible.
It's just a little super pitch, Dave. It'll be okay.
Right.
How far are you away? You're 250. Let's have a look at. Could really do it. I don't want to be too greedy. If I can get, oh God, could really do with getting the 20 yards close to the. which I think I've done, might just give me an outside shot at getting it on the green.
Yeah, that's a smart shot.
Mm. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. I thought it was plugged for a minute.
It just, yeah, because it didn't bounce at all.
Actually, I thought that was going to be a lot closer to the green than it ended up being.
Mm.
Oh, far out. Yeah, okay. Sorry for taking my time here.
I wouldn't apologise at all for it. It's an important shot.
Oh,
Wow.
Very nice.
that was worth the wait.
It was worth the wait.
What a no baby that was.
I kind of, in hindsight, I kind of wish you'd hurried the shot down. Well, you've got an outside birdie chance.
Mm.
There's $10 in it, Dave, if you put the ball behind mine.
Wow. Oh.
Shot, Andy, shot. Oh.
Oh,
He's not lying down on you, Dave.
No.
I'm not lying down now. I'm doing my best.
Nice putt. Oh, you have just been harshly done by.
You know, you played the hole almost perfectly. You're probably going to get no reward for it.
I'm getting it, sir.
whatsoever. Yeah, you're going to get no reward.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, that
It all started so well. And then the hole you mentioned, Andy, where I went from first to last.
you've just never recovered from that hammer blow.
As they say in poker, I was on tilt. Death blow.
Okay. Phase 1 done. I don't think this course is finished with us. This is another one of those greens which are very fiddly.
No.
Oh. Ooh, leaders blinked. And in a nasty spot. I can't get out of busted ass no matter what. I could sig every approach shot and I wouldn't get out of busted.
And the scepter of super busted is looming very large as well, Dave.
Well, that gives me something to aim for, Andy, not getting super busted.
And that's a reasonable help. Well, I would say advantage mailman at the moment.
Oh, what a nasty pin. It's really nasty.
It's a nasty green, full stop.
Everything about it is nasty.
Gorgeously played. Oh,
Oh,
don't be cruel. Oh.
It really wanted to screw me over, didn't it?
Wow. Jesus, this has got no chance.
No, it's not bad though, Dave.
It's getting worse, but I'm not unhappy with that.
Right. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see where this goes.
Oh, shot.
Possibly shot of the night, Andy. And what a time to do it.
Well, I took the 105 club and was hoping for a good bounce,
Wow.
which I got.
You put some enormous pressure on Dave all of a sudden. Now look what he's got.
No.
Lucky.
Wow.
No, it was always likely to happen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Even going to give Andy the line.
no.
That's great information. That was interesting. Someone rang me for 1 second. I'll have a look who it was in this. Oh,
That
come on.
was a pity. Well, I think this is pretty straight. And it was.
Great work.
Very fortunate though to get it as close as that with the straight putt. Do you know something, Dave? I when we were padding on down here, I thought I can remember Dave having a really tough time on this particular hole.
Oh, was it?
I think you were on the top half of the green or something, and you putted down and missed the. It was it's not going to be a hole that you're going to take to bed with you, that's for sure. Right. Two. Stop there. Well,
Not bad. It's good information.
Feed down
that's
okay.
under. Very nice. Well, I think that might have given Dave a good idea how to play the hole.
Might have. Taking it right out there.
Oh my word!
It's worked. It's going to go real. This is going to be an O baby. Wow.
Not as good as yours,
Not bad.
Dave, but
25-1. Come on, just trundle on down. That'll do.
lovely.
You know, I think I'm almost as fast now without BLI as I am with BLI. I think the problem with having the BLI is you sort of work the pole up and down, and then you have another look at it, and then you.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, good putt.
Oh,
Keeps you in the game.
Wow.
But I think without the BLI, it's much more instinctive. I mean, you might get it horribly wrong, but certainly akin to how you play the real game.
Yeah, I agree. It's like just go with your gut feeling and then try and get the pace right. That's really all you should need to do.
Okay, Dave, that was.
Here I come, boys. I'm running out of holes. Definitely running out of holes. Oh, pulled it left. Yeah, it's not a disaster on this hole.
No, it's not. I was going to say. Dave has gone right for the.
Oh, come on, stop. Oh, harsh.
No, you don't want it to stop, Dave, because now you don't have to contend with the backspin.
I guess.
Yeah, having said that, though, we've got a following wind, so the backspin isn't going to be nearly as big an issue.
You wanted to avoid the backspin yourself, Andy.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh.
Wish I'd bloody
Oh.
was a bit careless.
Shouldn't be an issue.
Oh, well done. Oh, what a shot!
Oh, the backspin.
Unlucky.
No, I got clobbered by the backspin out the bunker. Okay, yeah. Dave, you've got every chance here.
Yeah, and he cleverly avoided the backspin by going in the rough.
God, I wish I'd bloody. Do you know what? Do you know what I think actually happened there? I think I've actually. I might have aimed in the top view and.
Oh. All right, got one chance. Oh, I haven't fucking hit it. Oh, no.
He's gathering speed. Well,
it'll come down to these approach shots now.
Okay, yes, indeed. It's too late. Oh God, it's awful. It's all going wrong here.
There's a bit of panic in that one.
I'm going to be lucky to tie you here, Dave. Worry, I had one more shot.
32.
Where did it all go wrong?
That's what I was.
I mean, it's an innocuous hole. It's 340 yards.
The question I was asking on the 8th, Andy. Oh, look at that!
Well, I think you've done enough to retain the jacket now. All I'm trying to do is trying to get a half. Oh God. Or a win?
Shot!
Oh.
Shot! Oh!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, I've made a right balls up of this, haven't I?
Oh wow!
I'm going to be off the green here.
From what was almost a win to a certain loss. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's amazing how one shot can go both ways. Oh, look at it. That's cruel.
Wow.
So what does Andy have to do? He has to sink this to maybe get a draw.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try the shot that I played a couple of shots ago.
No holding back. That's a good effort. It was nice pace.
Yeah, it's undone on the last.
Criminal.
But having said that, Dave, you made this really possible by birdieing the 17th.
Will it? Oh,
I
Dave.
want to see a replay of that. I think it lipped. I expect it to lip. No, it didn't. Yeah.
Well, at least that one went in. Yes, well done, Dave. You did enough in the at the end. You've only got
Came from
myself
nowhere,
to
that
blame.
Wow.
Well,
Well-
we all threw sixes in at the end.
We all
Yes.
did at different stages as well.
Okay, well,
Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
71 and 78.
An absolute assault of bogeys and double bogeys on my part.
Yeah.
Disaster.
So is it the GIR? Ah.